Welcome back. BigDenoPlays. We're playing Hadrian's Wall. We're colouring in circles. Now, I've played this game 10 times and I started the solo campaign and I just really enjoy it, and I thought it would be nice to come back to it and play a little bit more, play the next mission in the solo campaign on camera. So yes, I'm up to number 2, so I don't know if you can read that, but we're on to Pons Alius. So it's a solo campaign. You can print it out. It's pretty cool. And I don't know. I've only played one mission, but I actually played it 2 times to succeed. So you're basically building the wall across the country, which is quite cool. There were 16 main forts built along Hadrian's Wall along the course of its history. So yes, Pons Alius was sited here to guard the river crossing. The bridge is the only one known to be named after an emperor outside of Rome. There you go. So there are no extra fort rules, but for us to succeed at this mission, we need to build the large road and score 70 or more victory points. The large road and 70 victory points. So the large road we build here. 70 victory points is going to be the challenge. However, we do get to start with some little bits thanks to completing the challenge in the first one. And yeah, I haven't played this for quite a while actually, so we'll have to see if I even remember how to play. Alright, so the first thing we do is we deal this card out, and this tells us what we start with for workers. That looks like a pretty nice start. A nice balanced start. We also start with a single resource from our resource production, and now we choose 2 of these, 1 to score victory points and 1 to get us resources. Completed wall sections is always a good option. Okay, so there's basically there's no downside here. So I think we'll go completed wall sections because that is absolutely our goal. And the large buildings will get us a builder and a brick. And that is what we are starting with in this first turn. Okay, let's colour some circles, eh? Let's colour some circles. It's a wild time. All right, so I definitely want to build some of this wall. I do want to build a medium granary, but you don't need to do that straight away. Usually, you want to try and do that a little bit later on. I also need to deal out 2 of these. I didn't shuffle these, but we're gonna be okay. So these are the little scout columns we can colour in, or we can trade. And I haven't done a lot of trading recently, so we might go for trading. Those will be our trade options. So a 1 and a 2. Yeah, so let's definitely focus on traders. And I want to try and make an objective of getting that small hotel in this first year. I do need a purple slave to do that. All right, so let's start. Yeah, to build a hotel we need 3 builders. I've got 3 builders, but we also need a 4th builder to build the hotel, which sucks. All right, let's do it. So we're going to start by sending our 2 purple friends over to the wall to start some resource production and to get us another rock. We'll spend a builder to build here, and then We will also spend a brick to build a section of wall which gets us a civilian. And with that civilian, we will go over to the traders and we will get the purple worker that we need. We will also go to the appariatories. Got us a purple. I don't want to do gladiators, priests. Let's go appariatories. So we get a builder back. And so now we can spend 2 builders to advance the wall. 1, 2, and that gets us to level 2. And because we now have level 2, we can build a small hotel at a cost of a purple, a builder, and a brick. And that gets us another yellow worker. Okay, the wall is getting attacked. So we're going to have to defend the wall. We do have a single brave soldier who is willing to go here. And he's going to defend the middle cohort because it is the centre. And I feel like we need to be strong in the centre. Okay, so we've still got 2 little yellow workers. So where else do we want to go? Can we possibly get a small workshop as well? We just need 3 bricks. We probably can. Can we? Yeah, we can. So we'll send a yellow worker over here to the performers and I'll pick up a blue for us. And then we'll send that blue to the wall and we'll also send blue. And we'll also send our soldier to the wall. So that got us a yellow. And we now have the 3 bricks that we want to build the small workshop, which needs level 3. And that also gets us a builder back. So 2 yellows, we can send. We don't have any bricks. We can get bricks though. Let's send our 2 yellows. We'll send 1 to the patricians and we'll send 1 to the priests. And that gets us a purple and a brick. And we can use that to build the medium granary. Is there a better option? I don't think so. So let's build ourselves a medium granary. We'll just get that out of the way. You need to do it. And the earlier we do it, the better. That is our first year under this. We haven't really started trading yet, but we will. Have no fear. Okay, so the Picts are attacking. We're on. Let's play medium mode. Actually, let's play medium. So we need to flip 1 card on medium mode, and we need it to be a center. It's the right. No. So we have failed to defend the wall once. That's okay. That is okay. So we flip out 2 new cards. 1, 2. We flip out a new one of these, which will determine our starting resources. Again, 2 purples, a yellow, 2 bricks. Then we're also going to get 2 more bricks from this, and we're also going to get a builder and a little yellow fellow, civilian, and we get to choose one of these 2. So, completed cohorts or final disdain. Final disdain is I mean, these are basically the same. So we should be looking at what we want out of these. I think we want that. So let's go completed cohorts. So we'll take another builder and a civilian. That's it. Let's move on to round 2. All right, so we really want to start getting into trading. And so if we can get to this small precinct, that would be good. We can start building our wall up now as well, which is good. Okay, so let's go for the small precinct. We're going to spend 2 civilians. 1, 2, and that gets us a builder. And we will spend 1 civilian and 1 friend to build a small precinct. So we get to circle start some piety. 1. We also get some more construction, resource production, and we get a brick. Hiya. So that's good. So let's spend 2 builders to build our wall. It's going to get us another civilian back. And it's also going to start us on discipline. All right. So we have built the medium granary, so we can move into this section. If we want to build a market, we need a builder, 2 bricks. Yeah, so let's do that. Let's spend a builder, a slave, and 2 bricks to build a market after spending our civilian to level up this to level 4. So having spent that now, we get a renown, and we can now trade once. And I can't remember, does it cost a brick to trade? I think it does cost a brick to trade. Yeah. Yeah. So we'll spend a brick to trade, and we'll write down a 4 here on this 4. And so that gets us a renown, because it's our first, second, and third numbers. I'll double check that because I might be wrong on that one. You might get that when you get your first, second, and third. Let's read it. Let's go and have a read while we're here. The market. Once build, players may spend 1. Yes, players may purchase trade goods from their immediate neighbours if purchasing the resources. Blah, blah, blah. Yes, we do get a renown, so that's good. But I do have to put that over here on this. Okay. So let's spend a builder to get another yellow guy. Another yellow guy. And let's spend that yellow guy to go here to level 5. So level 5 gets us one of these. We're going to build the wall 3 times. 1, 2 gets us a yellow. 3 gets us a renown, which also gets us a yellow. And a cohort. And we will build the left cohort. Defend! So let's send a soldier 4th over here to this wall guard. He will gain us a discipline. And now I am seriously considering sending out this guy as a guard to get us another cohort. Alternatively, no, it will send him to get us to level 4 on the wall. Build that wall, son. And then we might send these two down to the Apiaratories, which will get us a soldier. And we'll spend that soldier to defend the wall. And we'll just colour in that right cohort. We're fully defended. Equal defence. Okay. So we're flipping 2 cards because we're at level 2. And it's level 2. So we just need to see them not be the same location. The right and the middle. We defend. We bravely defend the wall. Well done, team. So we've defended the wall, and that gets us this much valor. 1, 2 valor. So that's it. So let's do this. Oh, we've got to flip one more. No! All right, I'll correct that somehow. We're 1 less valor. Yes, sorry, because you do have to flip an additional card if you purchase trade goods. It is purchase trade goods, or is it use scout columns? Solo. Anytime a players use a neutral prospect card to acquire trade goods they should place at the end of the year, players must reveal 1 additional fate card. Damn. Oh well. We're -1 renown. We'll come back to that. Okay, so we are getting 1 soldier, 1 builder, 3 friendly little slaves, 2 civilians, 1 rock. We're also going to get a free civilian, and we're going to get a free builder, and we're going to get 1, 2, 3 rocks from our resource production. We then get to choose completed scout columns or filled temples. I was planning on going for temples more so than scout columns, but scout columns get so much good stuff. And that gets us 2 slaves. Oh, maybe I should send out some scouts. Yep, we'll go for scout columns. It is going to mean we're going to get attacked a lot. So we'll fill our temples with slaves. Boom! I'm feeling a little lacking of resource production at the moment. And we really need some more yellow. Wow, we don't have a lot of builders. We need more builders too. Ugh, what a pest of a game. What an absolute pest. So if we build the medium precinct, that's going to be good. So to do that, we need to do that and that. So let's do that now. We're going to spend a yellow worker to go up to level 6. Now we want to start doing some priests because they get us freebies on that track. And then we'll spend those 2 and that to build the medium precinct, which gets us a discipline for a builder, gets us a resource production, and it gets us a rock. So now we'll spend a builder to just go and get ourselves another yellow friend. What do we need to build? The small gardens. The small gardens is nice. So I need 1 yellow, 2 yellow, 3 yellows. Let's build some more wall. We'll spend 1 to build a wall and just get ourselves a yellow worker. And then, I am going to spend 3 of these little champions. 1, 2, 3 to get us more resource production and another rock. 1 rock. If I spend 4 rocks, I can get another yellow. So let's spend, yeah, and what do we need? 4 rocks. I need 3 yellows. No, that's fine. So we'll spend 2 yellows to do some piety and go visit the priesthood. Gets us another purple. We'll spend 2. A builder and I guess a soldier. Let's colour that in to get that guy. We'll spend him to colour up level 4 of the priest's track. That gets us another piety. And now we will build a gardens, which gets us another piety, and that gets us another slave. It gets us a trade, which gets us a builder, and it gets us a performers, and it also gets us a priesthood track, which gets us a purple. Okay, so we can spend 3 purples to get to another resource production. We have not done a great job defending the wall. Not at all. I was kind of hoping we could get to this large hotel, but I don't think we're going to get there. We have to spend 1 of these on a trade good. So let's do it here. Let's do a 2. That gets us a renown. We can spend all the way up to there. We could build a small temple, which gets us a piety and potentially protects us. We can't build a large gardens. Now I think I'm just going to spend these on resource production. 1, 1, and then spend these 2 on the wall. 1, 2, and reinforce the middle. And we have 1 more builder. Let's just get to level 6 so we can set up for the large hotel next year. Need to start working on these scout columns, don't we? All right. So we have to flip 4 cards. Uh-oh. 1, defend. No, 2, no, 3, 4. Okay, so we suffer 2 disdain. We gain no valor. We're going to have to go to the baths, I think. Spend some cash to remove that disdain. That's it. Flip this, flip this. We have received, ooh, that's pretty good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Only 1 civilian though. We get an extra civilian from our hotel, an extra builder from our workshop, and we're going to get 6 rocks. Plus, we have to choose between total gladiator strength or collected goods. We have to go collected goods, so we're going to go total gladiator strength, which is a purple and a rock. Ooh-wee! I really wanted some more of them. Large gardens we can build. So let's build ourselves a large gardens. Is that the most effective use of our time, Deno? It probably is, yes. probably is. So we'll spend these 2 yellows to go up the priesthood track. That gets us a piety, and it also gets us another purple worker. We can now buy the large gardens with a purple and a builder and 2 rocks. The large gardens gets us a piety, a trade. The trade gets us a renown, a performers, which gets us another slave. The priest track, which gets us a piety, which gets us a slave. I love chaining stuff like this. The apparatories, which gains us a discipline, and the patricians, which means we can start sending out scout columns. So oof. Tricky. Alright, well, you're definitely going to build the wall quite a lot, but we need to be at 7 for the large workshop, and that costs us 4 rocks. The large hotel we can build right now, so let's do that. 1 and 1 and 2 rocks. Large hotel. Renown, which gets us a yellow worker and a yellow worker. So that's nice. We're going to send one of our soldiers off to scout on this row here, and he's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, like that. And that gets us 2 bricks. Wow, we are copping 6 cards this turn. That is going to hurt. We'll send a builder to the wall. That gets us a discipline and a cohort. And the cohort will go to the centre again. And that's going to get us another discipline, which gets us a builder back. Alright, we need a large granary, friends. We're going to do it. We're going to spend these 2 and 2 for our large granary, which gets us a renown. We'll send 3 friendly neighbourhood slaves up here. We'll get another resource production, another rock. We've got the 4 rocks. We could build the large workshop if we sent this guy to here. That gets us a pretty strong resources for the last 2 turns. Alternatively, it's just the 4 rocks. So we've still got our 2 little guys. Let's send our 2 little guys. One will go here to the patricians, and he will get us a warrior. And one will go here to the apparatories, and he will get us a builder. We'll spend the 4 after sending the builder to the wall to build the large workshop, which gets us a renown and a builder. So, the builder. If you build it, they will come. We really need to get some valor. Remember, we've got to build a large road to be able to win this, and we haven't built it yet. So that's a little suboptimal. We probably should have done that earlier, but we did not. So I'm not quite high enough on the patricians track to send out another one of those. Sorry, I have one on there. So we'll build the wall. That gets us a yellow. We'll spend that yellow to go to the traders, and that gets us a brick. And we'll spend the brick, and we might as well spend this guy. We haven't used the number 1 yet, which gets us a renown, which gets us our yellow friend back. But we are getting absolutely smashed on attacks. 2 soldiers. It's not enough, Dano. Where is our best bet here? It's probably the patricians. Probably the patricians. Yeah, we'll send these two to the wall guard. Gets us a discipline. And we'll send this guy down here to the patricians. Don't need a slave, don't need a nothing. So yeah, we'll take the renown. It's going to be a painful one, I think. We are flipping 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We've only got a maximum of 5 defense here. Come on. 1, 2, no, yes. 1, 2, 3. The maximum we can score is 3. It's going to be an unfortunate failure in this one, I'm afraid, friends. 1, 2, 3. Even if we go to the baths and colour in some circles, we are already more circles than we can colour in. Medium difficulty was a mistake for my first game back. Still, it's good to know. So we'll flip this and this. A 4 and a 5. I haven't used the 5. Cool. And we'll flip this and this, but we'll do this first. We get 2 fighters, legionnaires, 2 builders, 3 little purple friends, 1 yellow, and then from here we can either take 2 rocks. Completed wall guard sections is probably a long shot, but constructed landmarks for 2 of those is what we need. All right, hopefully we've built up enough now that we can start to get some balls rolling. So we get 7 rocks from our resource production. We get 2 builders and we get 2 workers, civilians rather. All right, so we can build a large precinct, and we definitely will, because that's what I said I was going to do. 1 large precinct, 1 renown, 1 resource production, and 1 rock. We'll immediately spend that rock on this 5. And we'll put it here. And this is our 4th distinct number. So we actually get 2 renown for that. 1, 2. So we get our little yellow worker back. Defend the wall. We'll build a wall up to level 8. Using a builder. And then we will send our 2 slaves and our 1 of those, plus this to build the small road, and we will select a discipline. All right. And now let's build ourselves some wall sections. 1, it's gets a renown. 2, it's a yellow civilian. 3 gets us nothing. 4 gets us a renown, which gets us a yellow soldier. And it also gets us a cohort. We'll select the left cohort. 5 gets us nothing. 6 gets us a yellow worker. 7 gets us a cohort. We'll cohort on the left, which gets us a builder. Spend a builder to build the wall. That gets us a civilian. And now we'll take stock of our situation. So we'll definitely send a soldier to here to fill in this right cohort. And we'll send a yellow worker down to the patricians to get us one of these. We can send... So we want completed rows and columns here, Deno. Okay. We'll send a soldier to get this little situation here, and we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4. It's from our 2 scout columns. And that got us a brick. And then we will spend 2 to go up on the renown track and to get another yellow friend. So we'll spend a yellow down here at the patricians to go up renown. That sends us up piety. We'll send this guy down here to the patricians. That will get us a soldier. We will send the soldier off to here. That will get us 1, 2, 3, 4, which will get us a purple one back. So what can we do about this? So we need to get 2 more purples to get our resource production to max. Realistically, we have not done a very good job defending the wall. Can I build a large road? I need 1 brick, and I need 1 more purple worker. I don't think I can get a brick. How can I get a brick? I'm just going to keep saying brick. I can get a brick. And I can get a purple. Let's do it. I'll go here to the patricians. Gets us a renown. I'll go here to the patricians. Gets us a brick. And I'll send my last little guy to the priesthood. Gets us the purple that we need. And then we will build the large road. The long and winding road. And we're going to do renown, which gets us another yellow guy back. And we'll send him down to the Appiatories, which will get us another discipline. And we might as well just build the fort. It's an okay turn, but we are flipping a wonderful 11 cards. Just 11. We'll see if it works out for me, but we're defending a maximum of 8. Left, 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 right, 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 middle, left, left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Left, right. Yep, that's a shellacking. So we're 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're getting the maximum failure, which is 3. Okay. Maximum failure. Next round. Final round. Fight. Wow, we have not got a lot of rocks. One, two, three. 1, 2. Yellow. We got 2 builders, we got 2 of those, and we've got a wonderful 8 resource production. And we also get to colour in. So we're going to do 2 Valor to fix up my error from before, to get another soldier. And we get both of these are going to get us good points, I think. So we'll go for yellow and purple. And resource production up the top. Great. And the most important one, if we get an L and a square, that is not an L and a square. Ah, no, we can't use those. Well, we can use them. We'll probably use one of those. A 6 though. Oh, that's perfect. A 6 and a 3. We don't have a 6 or a 3. So let's just do that now. Let's just get that out of the way. 1, 2. So 6 and 3. Gets us 2 renown and then 3 renown. 1, 2, gets us a discipline. 3, 4, gets us a yellow worker. 5. Gets us a Valor. Okay. Could send more. Yeah, we can't buy any more. Let's just get the resource production to max as well. 1, 2, 3, 4. Get ourselves a brick. We'll send a soldier to this one. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm supposed to get a discipline per complete, a valor per completed row. So do that now. 1, 2, 3, which gets us a soldier. And then we also get another slave. I feel like I've done okay, except for defending the wall. I scored lots of points, except for defending the wall. So, not really, I guess. We can fill in some disdain final tally 9+. You lose 22 points. That is ridiculous. We need to colour in some baths. Well, let's build a baths then, which gets us a renown. What happens if you max out one of those tracks? Do you get bonuses? I don't know. Renown. Left action sheet. Attribute tracks. Any attributes gained above 25 are wasted. Boo. So if we go to the baths, we can colour in a thingy. Let's finish off our wall. We got a builder and a builder. A discipline gets us a builder back. We got a yellow guy as well. Plus another discipline. So we can build the archway, which would get us 2 valor. And we will be very close to building the statue, which doesn't do us any good whatsoever. We'll send 1, 2, 3 soldiers to there, defend the middle. We will send 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bricks. I think I spent him. 1, 2, 3, valor, 4, yellow, 5, 6, discipline. So we've completed the wall. Completed wall sections is good. Completed cohorts, we've got 1. Completed scout columns, we've literally got 1. That's bad. Collected goods, we have got 6, which means we're getting 2 points for that. Completed wall guard sections, we are going to need 3 more, which we can't get. We actually can get pretty close. Maybe we can. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3. 1 gets us a soldier back. 2 gets us a discipline, which gets us a builder back. And 2, 1, 2 gets us a soldier. So we can send 2 soldiers, and we can also send a builder. 1, 2, which gets us a discipline. And the builder is in year 6. And we can defend the right. So yeah, we can get a slave. I don't think the builders do us much good at this point. We need 2 rocks. Anyone want to go and mine some rocks for me? I'd really love 6 rocks, actually. We built the road. We're just going to lose so many points. Oh, we needed to go to the baths, Dano. What are you doing? What are you doing, you fool? You're an absolute pillock sometimes, Dano. An absolute pillock. Wonder if I'm allowed to take just a half of that section. For the scouting column. Oh, it cannot hang off the edge of the map. I did know that. I was just hoping against hope. Look, I think we're probably not going to be contributing much at this point. We can send 2 builders to the forum, but we're not allowed to get a soldier out of that. All we can get is a civilian, and that doesn't get us any extra points. That doesn't get us any extra points. We don't have any rocks, which is the number 1 thing that we need. Yeah, so, I mean, I'll just colour in these circles because I can. 1, 2, 3, basically, which doesn't get us anything. Got us a purple guy, but he can't do anything either. And that's it. We're getting savagely assaulted. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. We're getting savagely harassed. Defend the middle. No, the left. The left, no. The middle. The middle. The left. The right. The left. The right. The right. Okay, we're currently going okay. The middle. The middle, we're currently going okay. The right, okay, so we're defending 4 on the right. We're defending 6 in the middle. If this is a middle, we're okay. No. So that's 1, 2, which means we get 2 valor. Look at us go. Look at us go. 1, 2. But unfortunately, we have like a bajillion disdain, which means that we are minus 22 on our score. Not the best. This renown, we have 25. That's good. Piety, we have 7. That's not so good. Valor, 10. Unless you're defending the wall, it's really hard to score well in this game. So I pretty much knew about round 3 that we weren't going to be doing awfully well in this game. Path cards. Completed wall sections. We have completed all wall sections. That's 3. Completed cohorts. We've completed 1. So that's 4. Completed scout columns is completed 1. So that's 5. Collected goods, 6. So that's 7. Completed wall guard sections. We have 2, so that's 9, and resource production is the max, which is 12. So we have 25 and 7 is 32, 42, 58, 70, minus 22 is 58. Unfortunately, we did not successfully build Pons Aelius. But we did have fun, and that's all that matters. It's a tremendous game. I was saying to my friend Koki the other day, I didn't think I liked roll and writes. I didn't think I liked them, but I've never really played them. So it's bold of me to say that I don't like them when I've never really played them. So I really want to get into some more roll and writes now. I want to try. There's a Twilight Imperium one called Twilight Inscription that I'd really love to try. So let's maybe find ourselves playing some Twilight Inscription at some point in the future. I'm probably going to play another game of this to see if I can defeat Pons Aelius. And yeah, I'll catch you all in the next episode. BigDenoPlays.